Hello everyone, so today me and my group will be presenting about our topics which are water pollution preventions and control through plastic waste. Pollution has been one of the most concerning environmental issues that we face globally. In this case, all countries in the world are heavily affected by pollutions. Pollutions can be defined as man introductions into the world of substances or energy that are likely to cause hazard to human being health, damage to living resources and ecological systems, damage to structures or conflict with environment legitimate use, as mentioned by Rama Mohana 2017. Besides that, Section 1(3) of United Kingdom Environmental Protection Act 1990 defined pollution as the release from any phase of substances that are capable of causing damage to human or all other environmentally support living species. Pollutions can be defined into two main types, which are natural pollutions and man-made pollutions. However, water pollutions can be defined as the introductions by man, whether directly or indirectly, of substances or energy into the marine ecosystem that resulting in such effect as harm to living organisms, human health risks, hindrance to marine activities, and reduction of amenities. One of the type of pollutants that pollute the water is plastic. Plastic has become a common, ubiquitous component of marine litters due to its light weight. The most common plastic waste in water are microplastic, which range in size of 1 nanometer to less than 5 millimeter. Poor waste management practice and irresponsible mankind behavior cause huge quantity of plastic waste to be released into the environment and enter the world oceans. So in this case, serious action needs to be taken in order to prevent water pollution.
Good morning, Dr. Guan and my fellow classmates. My name is Yong Si Xuan and my metric number is 68135 and I come from Faculty Social Science and Humanity. Now I will continue the presentation by presenting my part, which is the cause for water pollution. As we know, water is the most important resources on the earth and the living being cannot live without it. The first causes for water pollution is industrial waste. The industrial sector is growing rapidly, followed by the economy is increasing. The water waste that produced by the industry which didn't manage well will become the cause for the water being polluted. Besides that, some irresponsible factories are dumping the untreated sewage, chemical waste, radioactive waste, and toxin to water bodies, and this action will bring the harmfulness to the human and aquatic life. Second is oil spillage. Oil spillage happens when an accident or wreckage from the ship or cargo tanker that carry oil, petrol, and diesel. The oil spill will happen when the oil drill and the oil vessel cannot function well or broken. The oil that spilled out will cause the water being polluted, and this situation cause many problems. Agricultural activity also is one of the cause for water pollution. Agricultural activities will discharge pollutant and cause the water pollution become more serious. Extensive use of fertilizer and inefficient irrigation practices are the primary causes. Due to the demand of food supply, the industry of livestock and poultry is increased. The runoff of nutrient and organic from animal waste also become the cause for water pollution.
Hello, my name is Mitibanga Elsurai, Metric 66597, and I'm doing a presentation about the plastic waste is the one that did the water pollution. As we know, the production of the plastic waste is increased rapidly day by day. Morrick 2007 was stated that a plastic pollutant and classified the primarily as primary and secondary microplastic, which is contribute a lot of water pollution. He also said that the plastic waste, microplastic that has the physical and chemical properties of plastic pollution, which is include particle size, shape, surface area, crystallinity, polymer type, and chemical additive. Webb's, Jamie, Rosnell, Crawford, and Nova 2012 said that there are four mechanisms by which plastic degrades in the environment, which is photodegradation, thermo-oxidative degradation, hydrolytic degradation, biodegradation by microorganisms. They believe the process of plastic degradation takes time and it's affect when it's come to the environment, aquatic environment. The process of degradation contribute plastic waste particle that do provide the great potential and relocation or potentially insensitive and harmful wildlife to new location. Insect Day, Obot and David 2018 state that the plastic waste is generated at an unsustainable level in an environment where it is subjected to line and river-driven transport, which eventually reach the coast. They show that the unsustainable level of environment was driven by the plastic waste and the primary resource of water product. This is including the material of plastic waste that make a process of degradable.
Hi, I'm Kelvin from SCSIT and I would like to present on the impacts of water pollution towards human and environment. So firstly, from human side, it will be various diseases. Such diseases are actually dangerous to our health, especially for those who are children, baby, and senior citizens. Then the environment can be further divided into ecosystem and economy. For ecosystem, the effects like blockage of water surface and disruption of food chain are actually caused by the plastic waste inside the polluted water. Eventually, it will lead to the declining of the population inside marine ecosystem. Then finally, for economy, the effects like dropping of real estate values, industries like tourism, fisheries, and agriculture are having their short of income. And the most important thing would be the cost for purifying polluted water. Depends on the scale of purifying, the cost may reach until billions dollars, which are very expensive to all of us. In summary, there is no positive effects a water pollution can bring to all of us. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.
Greetings to Dr. Nicholas and my fellow friends. My name is Teng Boon Lim. My metric number is 76976 and I'm from Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the ways to control the plastic waste that polluted the water, and that is awareness campaign and programs. The government can organize awareness campaign because they have the power and financial abilities. They can make collaboration with the non-government organizations, which is NGOs, such as Worldwide Funds, WWF, or Malaysia Natural Society, since they are experienced in this field. But since we are facing this pandemic, the government can organize on social media, on Facebook or Twitter. They can organize a live talk about awareness campaign that related to water pollution and plastic waste. Other than the awareness campaign, the Ministry of Education may add syllabus about water pollution regarding plastic waste. This is because every citizen in our country goes to school. When the government has implemented the syllabus, they will understand the seriousness of plastic waste that cause the water pollution. Except for the syllabus, the awareness program can be implemented on the core curriculum of kindergarten, school, and institution of higher learning. Therefore, they will take action to reduce plastic waste and prevent water pollution. Furthermore, the local government can plan to organize ocean and river cleanup. This is because there are still people who litter plastic waste and the plastic waste end up in the ocean. The plastic waste in the ocean are crucial in marine life. If the ocean was cleaned up regularly, the plastic waste in the ocean will be greatly reduced. Besides that, the government can also collaborate with the ocean cleanups to install the interceptor around Malaysia. The interceptor can be used to collect rubbish, at least 100,000 kilos of garbage daily. Finally, the local government can enforce the weekends without plastic bags. Nowadays, the government applied for this program in supermarkets only, whereas the wet markets and retail stores still provide plastic bags every day. The government can also enforce the law and punishment by increasing the fines. If Malaysia does well enough, we can be like Thailand, where they began to ban the plastic bags at major stores, continued towards a complete ban in 2021. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Hi Dr. Guan, my name is Kyu Jung Ping from Faculty Computer Science and Information Technology. So the title that I would like to present is Reuse Plastic Waste by Eco-Bricking. From the picture we can see that the plastic waste is poisoning our ocean every year. So in order to control the plastic pollution in our country, our plan is using Eco-Brick. So what is Eco-Brick? Eco-Brick is a reusable building blocks built by plastic bottle that fill with solid non-biodegradable waste. The example of non-biodegradable waste include plastic bag, straw, and cellophane. And all of these non-biodegradable waste will be cut into small pieces and packed into a plastic bottle. From the picture, we can see that how they use the Eco-Brick to build the building walls. And Eco-Brick nowadays can be used to create furniture, structure, and play parks, as well as garden. So next, I would like to talk about our improvement on Eco-Brick on this plan. Any plastic can be used to make Eco-Brick as long as it's dry, clean, and non-biodegradable. From the picture, we can see that they're using empty plastic bottle to do the murals. So our group would like to improve it by replace it by using Eco-Brick. So we use different color of Eco-Bricks to do the Eco-Brick murals and do the Eco-Brick 3D models. Government should promote the importance of Eco-Brick to social media such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And they also can organize the competition such as create the Eco-Brick based on people creativity. So that is our second plan, which is reuse the plastic waste by Eco-Bricking. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thanks for the previous presenters. Before I start my part, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Pei from Faculty Build and Environment. Today I will continue present the part of the way to control the plastic waste, but I will get into Set 3, which is introduced to you the incentive reserve machine. Incentive reserve machine is a type of machine that combination of the reserve burning machine with the deposit return scheme. May have somebody that do not know what is reserve burning machine, so let me show you a picture. This picture is show that the reverse burning machine that in Malaysia. This machine now is located in Genting Highland, Selangor, Kuala Lumpur, Putrajaya, and Johor only. The reason that I suggest IRV machine is using the mindset of community that want to get back their money, as we have said that this machine will using the deposit return scheme. So we'll get more people to attend this, or we can say that want to do it. The location that suggested to put these machines will be the places that often go by the community, just like supermarket or shopping mall, because we often buy the drink plastic bottles is in the supermarket either or the shopping mall. This machine is actually already in the market, but this machine still do need some improvement for accept more type or sizes or shape of the plastic bottles that can be recycled, because the machine for now in the market is only can accept the normal size or normal shape of the drinking water. Want to prevent the ocean polluted by the plastic waste, we need to avoid the community throw the plastic anyway. Just so, this is the reason that we are suggested to using the incentive reserve machine. That's all for me, so I will pass my turn to next presenter. Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. I am Jong Pei Chi from the Faculty of Built Environment. Now I would like to introduce the fourth stage in helping to reduce the plastic waste, which is using the vending machines for refilling purposes. So what is vending machines for refilling purposes? Unlike the type of selling packaged, canned or bottled items, the main characteristic of vending machines for refilling purposes is having spouts that enable the liquid inside to flow out. In this stage, we propose to install water vending machines and vending machines for refilling dishwashing and laundry detergents, fabric softeners at sheltered places. To execute this plan, government, vending machine suppliers, and people shall cooperate. Government shall supervise and monitor related activities and do related inspections. In addition, we also suggest that government shall create public service advertisements regarding this type of vending machines can help to reduce plastic waste. Nowadays, many vending machines are observed to be unhygienic, so we suggest the suppliers to appoint workers to specific working areas to check and clean them and do maintenance regularly. In addition, the filling room shall be closed by a transparent door. More payment options shall be included by introducing e-payments and accepting credit cards and debit cards. Besides, people shall give support by using those vending machines. We can bring our own bottles or containers to refill the liquids that we want. Lastly, the impacts of using the vending machines for refilling purposes is making the environment greener as the plastic waste is reduced. It can also create more jobs. In addition, the machines are also convenient for certain people and can generate income for the owners too. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so our final step to control plastic waste from polluting the water will be using tax and tax incentive on manufacturer and customer. Now, in this matter, we need highly involvement and cooperation from the government since they are the one that create the taxes. Currently, there are no plastic tax levied on manufacturer or customers in Malaysia. That's why Malaysia had been reported as the highest plastic consumer in Asia as a study conducted by WWF. For the plastic tax levy on the manufacturer, we suggest the taxation of 1 ringgit per 100 gram of plastic produced from their factories, mainly for their plastic waste or plastic products. As for the tax needed to levy on the customers, we suggest the taxation of also 1 ringgit per plastic bag usage used to pack goods bought by the customer in the supermarkets, since a study in 2013 shows that 20 cents per bag is actually acceptable by customers. And these taxes will be fund for the projects like installing the trash trap that proved to be effective on cleaning trash, mainly plastic, in the sewage system. After levying plastic tax, now here comes the savior, the green incentive. We suggest the green incentive of giving 30% income tax exemption to the companies that undertake green technology project, mainly for manufacturers that produce single-use plastic bottle and replace into biodegradable plastic bottle or technologies involving plastic that's soluble in water within a period of time. So what are the impacts of the green incentive? First, the number of people investing in green technology like development of alternative way for single-use plastic will increase, and the second will create a mindset where people refrain from using plastic bottles in the future. For conclusion, water is the backbone of natural resource that provide water for domestic need, agriculture water supply, irrigation, industry, and hydroelectric power generation. Furthermore, water also is the most important thing in human life. Next, water pollution is not really a new environmental problem, as modernization and development have been correlated with it. On top of that, there are a few of causes of water pollution. Firstly is the industrial waste. Secondly is the oil spillage. Thirdly is the plastic waste, which is a major for the causes of water pollution. Besides that, water pollution has an impact, especially on human beings. On top of that, the water pollution will affect human in terms of health problem. Hence,
it is also affect the environment, which is the ecosystem and economy. However, there are about 5 stages to control plastic waste in order to avoid water pollution. Firstly is the awareness campaign and intervention on plastic waste and pollution of water. Secondly is the reuse the plastic waste. Thirdly, the incentivized reserve machine, which is to control plastic waste. Fourthly is the use the vending machine. Last but not least is the giving tax incentive. Finally is the we also had to make some dramatic adjustment to our tendency to conserve the energy of the planet and to begin with the likelihood of life here as well. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.